wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IBs, a cap, and rugged good looks, his name is Dave Ostor, the Mountain Man. He wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IBs, a cap, and rugged good looks, his name is Dave Ostor, the Mountain Man.
Welcome back to another video. Today we're out in Langdale again, helping fellow YouTuber Mr. Metalman. He's here on his penultimate Wainwright of Bowfell. Another Bowfell video. Great, I know you're all saying that. But yeah, it's one of my favourite fells. Also got Dave Hewitt and the Fell Nomads, Mary, Derek and Paul as usual. But yeah, up to Bowfell via the band. Perfect weather conditions. It's one of the coolest days of the summer. Actually, it's not supposed to be any more than 10 degrees today and very little wind. There is cloud cover, so everything is in focus. Look at these, you can see all the details today. And I do have a new camera, the GoPro Hero 13. So hopefully I look better looking than average on this video. Let's see if this new camera makes any of these lot look any better. This is the path up the band. We had the crinkles on just for a bit of spice, so no, not today. Anyway, up here. I'm glad Alan's decided to rejoin us again, because the last video in Coniston, when I seen him sitting with his head in his hands by the river, I thought I'd finished him off and that would be the end of him. But came back for more. Not as hard today, Alan. Not as hard.
Good.
Okay, so very comfortable progress up the band here. We are going to branch off and do Whitestones, the Burkett again. Me and Paul, because Paul does need that one. Me and Mr. Dave Allen picked that up earlier this year. There's not a lot I can say really about this route. It's my fourth video on Bowfell. Oh, it never fails it. Never fails here, Langdale and Coniston. Always clear skies. There's looked a great knot here, and Piker Blisco, very popular fell, Piker Blisco. I advise you not to do that one if you're wanting solitude. It does fill up very quickly. And like I say, we are parked at the old Dudgeon Gill as usual, where a comfort break at the end in the form of a pint awaits. But yeah, a lot of work first. I'd stop and point this spot out. It's a bit infamous for this mountain man here. This is a crag that me, Andrew Foster and Dave Glenn Hewitt nearly walked off last January as we were coming down the band in the dark. I was in front and I lost this path, and the path's quite sneaky hidden here, so easy to lose in the dark. But yeah, I walked up and thought, hang on boys, go back. We can't go any further. And if we continued, that's what we would have fell off. So yeah, I don't make mistakes like that anymore. More intelligent now, more handsome. Yeah, things like that don't happen to me now. That's section 1A done. 1B is the Burkett of Whitestones, but just me and Paul going to that one. Right, just over 1400 feet, that's about halfway, we'll call it there. And up here is Whitestones, so I think the team's going to have a break somewhere along this path here, while me and Paul nip up for a bit of an adventure. Are you regretting it?
No. Burkett. The older Burkett, you know what I mean?
I said, yeah. There we go. Up there.
Ignore the heavy breathing.
Shape rock. Right here, perfect. Just Right, here we are for the second time on the Burkett, top of the band of Whitestones. Well done, Paul. Boom. Oh, I think Derek's going to join us. Look at that. Fitness yet.
Yeah, there's a path.
There's a path he's found. Anyway, but now shot of Bowfell just here. Round onto Langdale's, but yeah, I think we're going to peel off right to the Climbers Traverse, and some of us are going to go left up by the Three Tines. Commitment. Derek's came all the way up just to get a fist bump on camera. Held Right, so we're just leaving Whitestones. I'm just going to reconnect back onto the main track, which is just over yonder there, not too far away. There we are, just back on the main track now, which will take us up to Bowfell. Right, so here we are, and you do have a decision to make from this point of Bowfell. The easier path of the three will just follow this main track up to the Three Tines, and you hang a right up to the summit. You can cut right here, there's a path over here, and that'll take you around the Climbers Traverse, which I believe Dave, Mary and Alan are going to attempt. But considering I've done both of those ways before, I thought I'd do something different. And I believe there is a route just straight up this crag here, just for a bit of variety for myself. I thought I'd just give that a go. I'd like to do the Climbers Traverse. It is the better way, and if I was recommending it to you, yeah, certainly go the Climbers Traverse. It's not hard. There's no hands-on rock moment. You're just walking our path. But yeah, Derek and Paul, they're going up the easier of the three ways, cresting by the Tarns there. But we'll all meet up on the summit and have a bit of a handshake. We are just on the start of the Climbers Traverse. I'm going to be branching off left up here just to see if I can figure out the new way. Dave, Mary and Alan are going the Climbers Traverse, which is very safe. It's only like a 12% mortality rate or something like that, so they should be fine.
Oh, that's a good start, Dave.
Go on, waste your ascent. Go down.
Bye. Enjoy.
Ruining my video again.
Oh,
it's fine, just don't look down to your right.
Hey?
Just don't look down to your right.
Right well, as long as I'm not going off them.
Right. Right, see you in a bit.
Okay, see you then.
So yeah, that route the team has taken will take you up the right hand side of the Great Slab. There's a bit of a mini slab just here, but yeah, we're going to come out hopefully on top of the slab itself, I believe. A little bit unsure because I've not been this way before. Apparently Derek has. Derek chickened out that route, I believe, on a previous walk, Mary says, so I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, this is quite harder actually. It's very steep and loose, but a bit of fun in the mountains. So yeah, if you do want to see the Climbers Traverse from a different perspective to mine, do go and subscribe to Alan Metalman. Fantastic channel. I think he's got over 10,000 subscribers. Food reviews, gear reviews. Yeah, he's really down to earth Geordie. And also Dave, hiking, Viking. Great channel. There's no speaking, so if you don't like people speaking, you can just listen to some nice pleasant music and have a look at the route and enjoy a bit of drone footage, which I don't have. Too poor. Right, up here. Right. Oh. The path is marked by cairns and whatnot, but it fades out a little as you approach these giant boulders. So I'm assuming that There are footmarks on the floor here. I'm just going to have to work my way up through these somewhere. It's quite grippy rock, so I still don't think you'll have much of an issue. Alright, not too much hassle. That's looking down onto the 3 Tarns, which is the more gradual way up. Good pitched path there now. It's been worked on since in recent years, but I believe, yeah, this is just a great slab here. Oh, there we go, right on top of the great slab, which is an hostel in fact. There we are, all the way down there. This is the other half of the climbers traverse. Dave, Mary and Alan will be coming up here shortly. We'll finish off up to the summit. That's looking up to Bowfell just here. I'm assuming this is going to be the north top of Bowfell just here then, potentially, which is a singe and a nuttall. Yeah, back round to the Langdales. This looks a lot better in ice actually. I think it looked better when me and Dave Allen were here earlier in the year. I think the ice just made it look a lot flatter than this in the snow. "84 years later," but they're here. Look like they're having fun, and then just got that to do. Well done, Alan, you've just about made it. Okay, so we just put a rush in the final section up to Bowfell. I've shown you this before in sunshine and snow, but it is kind of just make your own way. No straightforward path, just make sure the boulders don't wobble and you'll be alright. And there's the north top just over there, so that's the singe I need and one of the few remaining nuttalls for me. So nice spike there. Right, here we are on Bowfell, Alan's 213th.
Yes.
Well done, lad.
One left to do.
Well done. Have a left hand there. Mary. Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
You're going to goal again.
Well done, pal.
Yeah. There we go.
Well done, Al.
Oh.
Well done.
Not much real estate space up here on the Bowfell summit. Bit higgledy-piggledy, but yeah, that's looking over to the Scorfells just there. Shaded in the clag now, and I think the weather is coming in. We did plan on doing Esk Pike and down by Angletown today, but I think it's just going to be a little too much. We need a couple of singes off Esk Pike anyway, and they're going to be too much for today, which is Pike to Beeld and Yeasty Rig Crags just down there. We can see great down into the Great Moss there, and a lot of the singes and burkets that me and Mr. Dave Allen did recently, including Slight Side, the hard way. But yeah, we are going to pick up Bowfell's north top, which is a singe that we do need, and one of the few remaining nuttalls that I need. Further down to the right here, we've got the Langstrat Valley. But yeah, the clag is just coming in now, and it's starting to spit with rain a little, so yeah, we'll have a break up here and figure out which way we're going back.
Can I ask a favour of one of you two? Free? Can you do a group picture for us, could you?
Yeah, so this is a new path for me, going over to the north top. It's a bit wonky, there are cairns to follow. I guess you could get over to Esk Pike this way like I mentioned, but yeah, we'll just go and pick up this Bowfell north top. Like I said, I've been up here 3 times previously and I didn't even know this was over here, so it'll be nice to get it squared off once and for all. Everything on Bowfell is a bit of a scramble, coming off it, going onto it, apart from the main track up from Langdale really, but yeah, keep persisting and it does convert into something a bit more stable. Right, so the Bowfell main summit is clagging in now, so hopefully Dave's got his drone footage, but here is the north summit, just up here. There are sheep troughs to it. There's no reason you'd ever come here if you didn't know it was a top to bag. the main tractor pike is just all the way down there. But anyway, yeah, we do have a similar scramble up to the main, a bit easier, right? Have we got a cairn, Mr. Tim Singe? We do. Well done. Yeah, the main top doesn't even have a cairn. Waste. Right, here we are. Bowfell's north top, which is also a Nuttall, but
And a singe.
and a singe. Singe is the main one. Well done.
Alright.
Did you dodge your finger? Oh, we can't see them now. They don't have views. We still just about do. Let's have a look down here. Should be onto Angleton, is it?
Oh, bloody hell, there's a big old drop down there.
Oh wow. Oh, can't quite see Angleton. Just behind this dip over here somewhere.
See Russet Pike.
Russet Pike here. And yeah, back into Langdale. Oh, wonderful. That's it, we're just about down Bowfell's north top. The main summit's peering out of the clag again, as here are the Scafell. So the day was forecast to be good visibility all day, so a bit disappointed to get any clag at all really, but yeah. Singe is so close, but yeah. That's for another day. These views on this summit here are wonderful. If I haven't encouraged you already, Burketts and Singes, if you've done all the Wainwrights, yeah, round 2's nice, round 3, there's always going to be somebody who's done more rounds than you, but there won't be many people who have done all the Burketts and Singes. So get yourself round a few, see how you feel off the beaten tracks, you know. I've converted Paul and I've converted Dave Allen, who I think was already converted anyway, he did it himself. But yeah, they're wonderful fells, places you would never see if you just stuck to the main routes. Step out your comfort zone. It does take a little bit. Do the outlying Wainwrights. That's what got me out of my comfort zone. Learn to walk by yourself, just off piste away. You'll love it. You will love it. I do hope they become more popular and more books are written about them. I'm not clever enough, I don't think. You might say, oh, there's loads of different fell classifications. Yes, that's true, but only the Wainwrights, Burketts and Singes are purely exclusive to the Lake District. So to complete the Lake District, pick all them up and you've done it. Oh dear. There we go, you can see down onto the climbers traverse here. So I'm not sure which is the climbers buttress, if it's this one here or is it just that there. I think it's this one round the corner, but anyway. Oh, that's probably a route up, one for the future. Well, the team are still up on Bowfell. It takes them a while to get down there. Let's go exploring a little. Tell you what, exploring a bit here on Bowfell, they haven't made it easy to pitch a tent up here. Whoever made this mountain, there's rocks everywhere. I doubt you'll get tent pegs in anyway. But yeah, oh, what a view. Just here, let's have a look. Whoa. That's not a route up. Bloody hell. And the Great Slab in all its glory. Right, team are just about here. Let's get back down to the pub. That's it, we're just heading down to the Three Tarns now. Right, that's just us down at the Three Tarns. Just behind me here, you could continue up to the Crinkle Crags if you wanted to, or we're going to take this path just straight back down the band, back into Langdale. So I've just hopped onto this rock here in the middle of this tarn. Sadly I think I'm stuck now, I'm going to have to get wet. Bowfell. Good. That's it, we just had a little break at the Three Tarns there, and we're just going to do our final descent back down into Langdale via the band. The route we came up on, but it is a good pitched path. There is an alternate route over here, but I'm not sure how good a path it is. I remember Tony's Trails doing it on one of his videos, but don't think I can remember what the end bit was. I think he struggled a little. But anyway, I just thought I'd wrap up the adventure from here. So yeah, this has been Bowfell. New route up. We've all gone different ways. Climbers, traverse is an option, and the one I definitely would recommend. But we have had a new top of the Bowfell North top, which is a singe. So I'm thoroughly happy with that, and happy for Alan to get on his 213th Wainwright and preparing for his final one on high rig on September the 14th, which I believe anybody's invited to join him. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Cheers Dave, Mary, Alan. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you back out on the fells very, very soon. Peace.